Welcome everyone. My name is Steve. I'm a digital marketer for Digital Marketing Solution. We help our client get more clients by using the internet. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to our channel if you're watching this video in YouTube. That way, every time we got great tips or great videos, you'll be able to see them. Also, make sure you share this video in your respective networks. Sorry. So if you are in a business group in Facebook, or some sort of business group, entrepreneurship group, sales group, whatever, please make sure you share this video with your contacts because I feel like it's going to be helpful to them, right? I'm trying to help as many people as possible. So the goal of the video today is to explain the difference between visibility online and conversions, right? Because when I talk to entrepreneurs and I ask them, hey, what is your objective? Why do you want to revamp your website? Why do you want a new website in the first place? What's going on? And almost every time they say, I want more visibility for my business. So we all understand how important visibility is, but I don't think all of us do understand that conversion is just as important. So what is conversion? Conversion is the action that your web visitor takes. So if you want a visitor to call you or to fill up a form, this is a conversion. Your conversion is called a lead, right? A prospect. So very important, when you get people on your website, your goal is probably to convert them into prospect, right? So I'm going to show you an example. So here we have a regular website, right? For a lawyer down here in Montreal. So this is one page they did, and they probably drive traffic to this page by using Google AdWords or Facebook or something of that nature. So this page in French is essentially saying, hey, I'm a lawyer and I do family law, and here's who I am, kind of thing. And you can contact us here, call me, or fill up this form. So that's a regular website page. And here there's a menu, a navigation. People can click on links to have more information about the team, what they do, who they are, where to contact them, etc., etc. The other example is the same company. So now here the menu disappeared. There's no links here, no link to contact or to navigate throughout the website. There is a phone number that's that's taken a lot of space, so it's fairly evident. And here we have what I call a lead magnet. So basically here the lawyer is saying, hey, do consult with an experimented lawyer, consult with someone of experience, right? So basically here the promise is, well, we understand your issue, like visually, we understand that you're going through a tough time. Okay, the visual makes it obvious that we understand where you are, and this is what you need. Probably you need to understand your rights and different things of that nature. So consult with us, and you'll get the best information. And here it says you can request a call back, right? So give us your contact information. We'll call you back, right? And here so this thing here, this visual is to make it obvious that this lawyer is actually part of the bar. So this is to get more credibility, right? A credibility builder. This is more information about the lawyer. And here are 3 reasons why you should work with this guy. He has integrity, compassion, and respect. And again, another form. So this page, the only goal, obviously, of this page is to convert as many visitors as possible. So this is a great example. Now, in our experience lately, this is what we see. So this document is a return on investment calculator. It's simply a spreadsheet. You can create one. If you want, send me a message and I can send you that file, okay? Very easy to create. So what does this file do for you? Basically, it will help you calculate if your ad or your marketing efforts are generating a return on investment. So here is how it works. So let's just compare a regular website to a landing page. The regular website, for both the website and the landing page, we are spending $1,000 in whatever channel that we want to do it, right? So it may be Google Ads for both, or Facebook ads for both, anything, okay? So we are using the same channel. Here, the cost per click is the same, right? Because we are in the same channel, so we're going to spend the same money for each click, right? So basically, that allows us to compare what each channel, the performance of each channel, okay? So here we have the number of visits, which, because we spend the same amount for each click and we have the same budget, we'll have the same number of clicks, so the same numbers of visits on our landing page or the website. Here we have realistic numbers in terms of conversion rate. So the conversion rate, again, is the number of people who visited your website divided by the total number of people who saw the ad. Okay, so if 7 people out of 100 did what you wanted them to do, which is call you or fill up the form, your conversion rate is 7%, right? Which is, when you use a regular website that you probably built yourself on Wix, or you didn't put that much effort into the design, or it's not built to convert, this is approximately what you'll get. Sometimes it's less than that. Sometimes it's 3%, 4%, 5%. It can be very low. And 8% is probably the max that you'll get with a website that's not geared towards conversion. The landing page, on the other hand, you can convert all the way to 30%. 20% is pretty reasonable, and 15% is something that's pretty, I won't say easy, because nothing is easy, but it's fairly achievable. Okay, it's not very difficult to achieve a 15 to 20% conversion rate, right? So here, for the same budget, right, with the website, we are generating 14 leads, 14 prospects. With the landing page, same budget, we are generating 40 leads, right? So it's almost, 3 times, or more than 3 times. So it's a lot bigger, right? It's a lot better. So the cost per prospect with the website, because we spent $1,000 and we got 14 prospects, each prospect cost us a little bit more than $71, right? Which is, depending on the industry, it could be expensive. I mean, if you are selling something that costs $5,000, it's okay, because to get 10 leads, you will spend more than $700, a little bit more, and you'll make maybe 2 sales if you sell 20%. So you'll make $10,000 and you will have spent $700. So that's okay. But what if you could get the leads for $25 instead of 71, which is the whole point of always optimizing your campaigns to make them convert at a better rate. So this is exactly why we are creating landing pages. This is exactly why you will have maybe a marketer or someone who knows what they are doing to look at your campaign, because what they are trying to do is drive this cost down, right? With different techniques that we can use, we are trying to lower the cost per click a little bit. And what we really can control is the conversion rate. So what if you go from 7 to 20%? Well, here's what is going to change for you. If your ability to sell is 2 out of 10, so each time you get 10 leads, you're able to sell to 2 leads, then you'll get a 20% conversion rate. So with 14 leads that you get from the website, you will get roughly 3 sales. With the landing page, with the same sales rate, you will get 8 sales. So now, so this is very important. This is something that every serious business is looking at this number. It's called the acquisition cost, okay? Cost of acquisition, you may hear that as well. So what does that mean? How much money it costs us to obtain, to get a new client, right? Every business, you included, even if you're self-employed, you have a cost of acquisition by client. If you don't know it, that means you're not serious about business up until this point. Now you can make a decision moving forward to make sure you keep track of that. So this is how much it costs us as a business to acquire a new client, right? With the website and using Google AdWords in this case, it would have cost you $357 to get a new client, right? And I'm not even counting the hours in doing sales, because in money it's 357, but in real life it's 357 plus someone calling the client, creating maybe a proposal, following up, this and that. That has a cost as well. So it's pretty expensive to get a new client. With the landing page, we're driving the cost down, right? Because we are converting at a better percentage, right? We are driving the cost down. It's not even half of the price, okay? For the same budget, same thing. So if you look at, say your product or service, you sell it for $1,000, then the revenue is drastically different. For the same budget, everything is the same here, but this number here, the landing page conversion rate. So everything is the same. So here, we're looking at a revenue of under $3,000 for the website and $8,000 for the landing page. So it's amazing. Now, if you look at a 30% profit margin, so here with the website, you will lose $160. If your margin is 30% and you also remove the budget that you spent on the ad at the end, and also if you remove, I don't know, paying your marketer, somebody's going to market, either you, me, someone else, but someone is going to charge you, or you're going to waste your time on it. So you're going to lose a little bit of money here. You're going to lose probably around $300, right? If you pay someone else. If you do it yourself, that's going to be $160. The thing is, if you pay someone to do this, it will probably look like scenario number 2, because now if that person is any good, they will focus on the conversion rate, focus on trying to lower the cost per click. If your website is pretty good, Google likes it, and the ad is really well built, then Google will like you because they want your ad to come up first, because they want people to see relevant results. So maybe they'll say, you know what, we're going to give these guys a break. They got great content. Let's give them a $4 per click. So now, if you, and this is what the marketer will do actually. So he'll work on that, and he'll work on the conversion rate. So a good marketer over time probably give you like $4 per click, and maybe you get to 22%, maybe after 2-3 months, maybe 4, right? And so now, if you look at the numbers, it's drastically different. So here, because you took the time to create a landing page that's converting, and because you took the time to get someone that's good at what they are doing in terms of trying to get the best conversion rate as possible, and also trying to lower the cost per click as much as possible, now for the same amount of money you'll spend every month, one is going to every month take $1,600 out of your pocket, and one is going to take is going to make you $2,300, right? So it's a no-brainer. You have to really focus on conversion. Now, let's just imagine that we're running this ad for 12 months. So we'll go, instead of doing the calculus here, I'll write $12,000, because if you go for 12 months and you spend $1,000 each month, then you will spend 12,000, right? So if you compound that over a year, here are the numbers, right? One ad makes you lose around 2K each month, 2K in a year, right? So this is where you say AdWords doesn't work, AdWords sucks, I don't like AdWords. And then the other one makes you 27,000. So now this would have probably cost you a little bit more when you start, because you got to create your landing page, and you got to have someone on payroll that's good at what they are doing to get those type of numbers. So I hope this explains the concept of conversion. If you have any question, drop a comment, call me, YouTube me, send someone to talk to me, whatever.